wonderful. It's wonderful to be here with people, as you said, who love poetry and people who love Max. And it's an honor to be with his family. And I met Max through Elizabeth Metzger, and I met her through being doing one of those classes at Valentine. She was in the class, and she was heading for Columbia. And I said, well, I live near there, call me up, we have tea. And she did, but by that time she had met Max, so she brought Max along. And what could have been more wonderful? And we continued to meet and read to each other for the months that we could. And I find it hard to say what it meant to me to know both these people, to know Max. I think one of the most gracious things I ever saw Max do, which is saying a lot, was when they had this prize book for him, and it was which I had the honor to judge, and it was a PSA, and it was a little wonderful theater, and the people who had won it, about 5 or 6 poets had won it. Some of them might be here tonight, I don't know. And then the judges were all seated on this little stage, and each poet got a chance to come up to the microphone and read their poem, or a poem or two, I don't remember. And when Max came up, I don't know if you remember this, Alice, when Max comes up and he goes around to every single person. Can you hear me? He goes around to every single person and says, oh, it's wonderful, your poetry. It was just wonderful, and he did it you can imagine, in Max's way, which was completely unshowy and completely just what he wanted to do at that moment with the moment he had. And it was just a beautiful thing. And I saw him do a lot of little things like that, but I'm sure you all did as well. I want to start. I guess the first thing I'll read is a poem of Elizabeth Metzger's. She couldn't be here this evening with us. And it's one that she wrote for Max. It's a very short poem. It's called Cosmic Catch. And I think others of you have talked this evening in one way or another about how playful Max was, among others of his gifts. And so this is a kind of playful poem that she wrote to him. Cosmic Catch. Tossing the vast light box in a sterile arc against our orbit, half of me hoped you would toss it back empty. Half of me hoped it would land at my feet and be full of you. This is called Appeal to My First Love. You can only swallow when I swallow. It's making me swallow. You can only swallow when I swallow. You swallow every time you see me swallow. The coloring book fills with love over and over. You turn each page over, blotting them red. Excuse me. Anybody got some water? It's swallowing that's got me. Anybody got some water? Excuse me. Max is forgiving me. Appeal to my first love. You can only swallow when I swallow. You swallow every time you see me swallow. The coloring book fills with love over and over. You turn each page over, blotting them red. It's a flip book as stultifying and repetitive as your heart when it adores me. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever laid eyes on. Flip book of sky in love, the flip book of true love. Come back, this cereal is gross. These cartoons are whiny. Adore me to sleep before sleep can adore me on its own terms. We love you, Max.